Peace, man. What's up, baby?
Peace. And for Mecca building with you. This is a dedication to my brother, Freedom. I have a quick story I want to build with you about our brother, Freedom, also known as PopaWu, whose history in this nation and contribution to the community has been extensive. Anyone that walked and talked with him knew they was going to get a jewel from the God in some way, shape, or form.
Because once you got mathematics, the basic alphabet, and Jews, you know who the original man is. You know English, see, Muslim, and number two. Come on, for real, actual practice over. That's a natural thing.
The God stood about 5'7" or 5'8", somewhere in that area. Yet he was a magnetic giant. The God radiated high sciences everywhere he went.
You ever heard of teleportation, deep, and all that kind of shit? You have to know how to project yourself into the future because the day is now and this is your past. But the future only relies on you through your own reproduction. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand it.
Living mathematics every step of the way and always wanted to share with those around him. He took the time to walk and talk with the youth and always drop jewels. Freedom was a very serious man, yet very kind and giving. And as big as he was in personality, he never looked down on you. He was always down to earth.
I'm from Medina, man. Heart of Medina, man.
He invited me to his rest one day, and walking into his apartment, you knew how much he loved this nation. He had universal flags lacing the walls, pictures of Allah.
All this shit is long.
You see, all you see is it's long.
It's all real.
History of the pioneers in this nation. He embodied the true and living God to the fullest, not just with words, but also with actions and deeds.
God, you gave the Nas a Jizza, right? You the one who gave Nas a Jizza, right?
No, Jizza gave you the original. Jizza got it from Infinite.
Oh, Infinite.
From
Okay.
From the desert.
From the desert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
Infinite now?
Okay. Now I don't know the God, but what I'm saying is that. But you basically raised them up.
Yeah, because they that's my family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they you know how in the family, God, that's what attracted them to it because of me.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Me,
right.
But they heard it so much in the house, God. I'm the only one in my whole entire family had it, God. I got it back in the 60s, God. 65.
Right.
None of them was even born. So that answers the whole question right there.
Right.
And I literally was forcing it on the family until my grandmother told me to stop. Let them come in all the time, but when they did come,
They came and look what they built. Look at the whole legacy behind that.
Yeah, they came with lessons now. So I said, wow, that's deep.
On this particular day, he was excited to let me hear some music that he was working on.
Everywhere that I walk, it's like a dark cloud is just following me. Whether it's 4 below 0 or 100 degrees.
I like that.
Exclusive. Oh yeah, that's the tape pop coming, y'all. Watch the mixtape, y'all. Trust me.
He also had me trying on these leather jackets that he had just had custom made and tailored fit for himself. Born Universal Truth, he wanted me to try them on to see how they looked on me. One was black and the other white with a fur type collar.
Try this one and watch this guy. You gonna see what I'm saying?
The white jump off was the one that he would wear the last time I seen him a year later at the Universal Parliament.
And then the logo, my logo.
Take the hoodie off, bro. This is
My logo is embroidered in it.
We built on a few sciences, listened to some music that he was working on. He told me he was working on a mixtape.
I got him, y'all. I got him, y'all.
Paul, where are you for the project though?
Well, I'm really basically finished. I just gotta get in the studio when we do these last 4 shows.
Right.
And then I'm going to the studio.
Okay. How many joints is on there?
I got 12 songs.
12 songs,
9,
okay.
And I did the last 3.
Oh, so RZA did 9.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
dope.
did the last 3.
That's dope.
I definitely wanted to add on and contribute to that. I mean, this is PopaWu we talking about. He was an elder statesman. However, he had the energy of a newborn, bright and vibrant.
I got soundtracks for movies and shit, man.
Yeah, God, you building, God.
He told me he was working on a tour and the many things he aspired to do in the future. We listened to some beats and he picked out a few that stood out to him. He told me to email him. This was last year this time. I kept the God in mind and said I was going to get up with him. I never got the chance. Or rather, I didn't take the chance, which I am in deep regret now because my brother has returned to the essence. The last time I saw him was at December Parliament 2019. Full of life as he always was. He was wearing that same jacket he had me try on at his residence the year before. He was a bit upset about what he was seeing at the Universal Parliament, yet he let us know that he loved us all.
Let me say, God, if we don't unite and come together, this is 2000, man. God, all we got is each other. Come on, man. All we have is each other. I might argue with you, God. I might argue with you, but word is bond, I love every one of y'all. Every one of y'all. I can't get over that. I'm just freedom. That's all I know how to be. Jeez. That's all I know how to be is just be freedom.
This one hit different.
Let me tell y'all something. It's your boy PopaWu, man. Freedom of law. The D-U-M, not D-O-M. I'm divine universal master. I mastered my universe. You have to understand your powers these days. You understand? Or you're gonna lose out because I don't know what y'all waiting for, but the war is here now between God and devil. That's all I got to say. You gotta remember that. The war is here between God and devil. And it's inside you. And remember that. Peace.
Peace.